Lemon, welcome back to another video. I hope that you guys are all doing well today. I am out, you guys can see it. What a contrast to last week, honestly. Last week, remember how windy it was? Today it's nice. I'm sorry for the constant weather updates. That's just me, you guys. Anyways, I am going over here to Alexa Mall. This is, I think, probably one of the first major malls in Berlin. I guess like more of the modern malls in Berlin. And I typically don't go to malls because I really hate just going to malls. It's always super crowded. But I have one particular store that I want to go to. It's a Scandinavian store. I always butcher the name, so I'm going to show you guys anyways. I think it's Soaring Green. You guys probably know which one it is. Anyways, the whole reason why I'm going there is because I need to get some little trinkets and little things for my jewelry brand so I can do some more jewelry photography. And they have really nice trinkets and knickknacks, bits and bobs, whatever you guys like to call it. And I thought I'd go to the mall because I know that they have this location in there, or this store in there, and it's a pop-in day. I'm just gonna walk, I don't know, I'm just standing there, but this is a very Berlin background. That's the train right there, and then these are some restaurants underneath the train. So yeah, it's super busy here. It is Saturday, and then afterwards I have to go, hey! People. And then afterwards I gotta go do some grocery shopping, so I want to take you guys to an Asian mart nearby. And then later on in this video, I'm gonna share with you guys some of the apps and some of the things that I use in my day-to-day life while living in Berlin that just make my life super easy. So stay tuned for that. Remember last week also how I was so shy to vlog outside, and now I'm like in the most crowded area, and it's all right, I can handle it. Yeah, today's a good day, guys. Today's a good day. See Alex here. Nice. All right, let me show you this store. Here is a Media Mart. Just wanted to point this out. This is like the German equivalent of Best Buy. So all electronic stuff here. Fun fact, we got our TV in there. Yeah, not really a fun fact, kind of a boring fact. But let's go into this store and let's see the name. So I don't think I was too off by the name. Definitely butchered it, but here it is. So this is the store. Soaring Green. And they have really affordable things for home. Very Scandinavian style, minimalist style. Candles. Cute stuff, but I'm gonna try not to get distracted. So I need stuff for my shop. Things for photography, so I'm thinking more plates, little things like this, little dried flowers maybe would be cute. I don't know if you guys are interested in any of this, but let's look around. We are skunking out of here. We're gonna get out of here. Skunking is not a word. So I'm all done there. I'm actually quite proud of myself. I didn't do too much damage. I just got some knickknacks, as I like to call them. I also got some paint because I'm gonna try to paint for the first time ever. I'm not much of an artiste, but I'm gonna try it out and see if I can manage to make something cute. And I'm trying to find this Asian mart. It's right there, but there's construction everywhere and I literally don't know how to get to there. Maybe I missed it. Let's turn around. Because tomorrow I'm gonna be making katsu curry, Japanese katsu curry, which is one of my specialties. Nope, not the way. There's so much construction all around Alexanderplatz. And I'm already bad at directions, but throw in construction into the mix. Not good, you guys. And I just really want to go home quite soon because it's a gorgeous day and I would love to take Kai to the park. I know he would love it before the sun sets. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. These fucking birds. Ugh, I hate pigeons. Hopefully you guys saw that. So I found the entrance finally. It's just a little bit of a detour, but this is Asia Mekong. They have a bunch of different locations across Berlin. Actually, 2 of them are really close by to Alex. So I'm gonna go in. I've never actually been to this location, so hopefully I can find stuff easily here. For sure, I want to get some kimchi. This one is so good. Kimchi. 2 tofus. They have all the Indian spices here too, which are really hard to find in traditional grocery stores. So this place is great for that. They also have Arm & Hammer baking soda, which I love and you cannot find in traditional grocery stores either. They got plantain chips. They just have like a good assortment of delicious things that are just hard to find in traditional grocery stores. So here are the goods so far. 2 tofus, kimchi, sesame oil, and white rice vinegar. And then I just need some jasmine rice, and that's all we need. Alright, so now I want to talk about some of the things that have made my life much easier and much more convenient since moving to Berlin. And these are things that were not actually really around when I first moved here 5 years ago, but if you guys are planning to move here, I highly recommend taking advantage of them. None of the things I'm gonna mention are sponsored whatsoever. I truly love these things and I use them, and even if it was sponsored, it would definitely be things that I love and use anyways. I always recommend things that I genuinely like. But I just wanted to say I'm not affiliated with these companies right now, but hey, if any of you guys want to sponsor a video, come my way. I'm not opposed to it. But there's 2 apps, first of all, that I want to talk about, and these are food delivery apps, and these are apps that really took off during the whole pandemonium. One of them is Gorillas and the other one is Flinks, and I use them interchangeably, honestly, just depending on what things they have available, and they deliver your groceries in under 10 minutes, which I'm not even kidding you guys, it's under 10 minutes. Sometimes it's like in 5 minutes. I don't know how they do it so fast, but they have hubs or locations set up all across Berlin, both Gorillas and Flinks. So pretty much any neighborhood that you live in, you can get your groceries delivered super quickly. So I pretty much have stopped going to the grocery store unless either of these 2 apps don't offer them, because it's seriously so convenient, unless I'm getting things like specialty Asian food, which they don't have. But yeah, it's amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a discount code down below. If you guys want to use it, feel free to use it. You get a discount code and it gives me a discount code, but I highly recommend them, and it's so convenient when the weather is shitty and rainy, or you're just too lazy or hungover or whatever it is, to just get your groceries through there. So yeah, those 2 apps have been a lifesaver, and honestly, Josh and I use them multiple times a week. No shame in that. The other app that is quite new to me, but honestly I wish I had known about this a long time ago, is called First Aid. So it's like first aid without the ID at the end. And so if you guys need like any pain relief medicine, or you need a band-aid or whatever first aid related stuff, they have it on this app, and they also deliver it to your door in a really quick time. And this is super convenient because sometimes the pharmacies in neighborhoods, they don't have like solid hours. They're closed during weird hours, or you just never know when you're gonna have an emergency, like you cut your finger while cutting something. That's happened to me, and I don't have a band-aid, and I have to figure out where the nearest apotheka is, the nearest drugstore is. So yeah, I thought I'd mention that because it honestly makes life so much more convenient. So yeah, those 3 apps I absolutely love. And then another app that is new to me, and I didn't mean for this to be an app thing, but hey, everything is on apps these days, so I might as well mention it. But this is Share Now, which is a car share program. So essentially across all of Berlin, there's different companies. I personally use Share Now, but there's other ones, but they are a car share program. So if you need to get somewhere and you have a valid license, then you can just rent your car for a short trip. So they charge by the kilometer. And this has seriously been super cool for Josh and I recently, because before, yeah, like public transportation is awesome and it's super convenient, but something that would take maybe 40 minutes to get to, and 3 bus changes or 3 changes on a tram is now like 15 minutes. So it allows us to explore the city so much more, which is really, really cool. We've been obsessed with Share Now. And if you guys watched 2 videos ago, I talked about how on Sundays we like to go and discover a new bakery or a new cafe in the mornings. So we've been taking these cars all over the city now. So I feel like we're going to be able to explore so much more. So yeah, if you guys have an EU driver's license, or you get your driver's license translated to a German license, then you can drive here. Obviously check with these apps. Like I said, I'm not affiliated with them, but it seriously has been so cool to be able to just drive around the city and explore the city in a different way. Although, like I said, public transportation is still amazing, super convenient. But yeah, it's just even better than getting an Uber, honestly, and way cheaper. Sometimes it's cheaper for Josh and I just to rent a car than to pay for public transportation too, which is pretty sick. So yeah, those are the 4 apps, the 4 things that have made my life super easy while living in Berlin. I highly recommend you guys check these out if you do move here, or maybe if you've been living here, and maybe if you're like me, living under a rock and don't know some of these things exist. Like I said, you guys, I'm still learning a ton of things every single day, honestly. Like, I feel like my knowledge of all things Berlin or Germany is constantly growing. So when I learn something, I share it with you guys, because you guys are my people. Also, if you guys are planning to move here, if you want more personalized tips for your situation, I do offer one-on-one coaching calls. So I'll leave a link down below in case you want to sign up for those. I absolutely love talking to all of you and hearing about your individual stories. So yeah, I'll leave the link down below for that. But thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you found it helpful, entertaining. I hope you liked it. If you did and you're not subscribed, make sure to hit subscribe. And if you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And I will talk to you guys all in my next one. Cheers! I lied, I'm back. So I'm just out with Kai on a walk. And I just wanted to stop and say I have just been reminded of how much I love Berlin and how grateful I am to live here. I'm just walking around a different neighborhood and looking at all the buildings, and it's so beautiful with all the fall leaves, and it's quiet right now. I just have a coffee, I have my puppy, and yeah, I just feel really happy and grateful. So yeah, I thought it was important for me to document this just as a little reminder, because I'm not even listening to anything. I'm just walking and just looking around and looking at all the beautiful buildings, and I'm just like, holy crap, I can't believe I live in Europe. I still can't believe it. Anyways, I hope that you guys have a good rest of the day, and I'll talk to you all next week. Cheers.